Okay. Last time on Sword Coast Adventures, you guys wrapped up some loose ends in Neverwinter, dealing with your personal business and things you wanted to accomplish. You had a meeting with a new coalition called Blizzard, which is fighting against the ATC. Then you guys attended the ATC Expo on Spring 1st, 1492. You guys saw Felix Marcellus, the vice president of the Aglaron Trading Company, come on stage from a airship, which shocked everyone. He made a speech. Xanaphia, their wizard, made a little presentation, showed off some products. Lord Neverember and Harvick took a little ride in an auto carriage, and Ruckus was spying on Xanaphia behind stage, invisible, which Icy was doing. That's a concentration spell, I believe. But suddenly there was an explosion. The first one to go investigate was Icy, and she found her friends, Tika, Geo, and Bill, all together. Seems that Bill had blocked the explosion from hitting the kids, but he had taken the blast in his back, and as she got over there, he started standing up, and he looked very strange and reminded her of a zombie. So, Rokus, last time you were observing the wizard um, in the tent, and you were invisible. And you ask a very specific question. Uh, you tried to see if she reacted to the explosion.
Yeah.
And you specifically asked if it looked like she was expecting it or not.
Yeah, was
And you
she
rolled really
surprised?
high. I think I wanted to clarify there that I told you that she didn't really react, but I think, with that high of an insight roll, and you specifically asked for that, I think Rokus would feel that she did seem like she was expecting it
Okay.
because of her totally nonchalant non-reaction.
Yeah. Now, because things are starting to get wacky, I'm going to anticipate um Icy may be needing to use a concentration spell.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna want to beat feet.
Okay.
Make sure I'm not in there just in case.
Okay. So, um, you observed her, and then you exited the tent. So we'll start with you just outside the tent. You had really good stealth, so there you don't have any trouble getting out without making noise. Especially everyone else is starting to make noise. So
Everybody else is
yeah,
preoccupied.
you have no trouble getting outside the tent.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna roll initiative, and then I'm gonna describe the scene here. So everybody, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay.
I think I have Pookie added in my combat thing. So
Okay.
if you don't mind, I can probably actually just roll for him.
Okay. Whatever you want. Fine with
I
me.
have the
I've got a
computer.
+2 for its initiative. Is that what you have too?
Yeah, I made a computer version of Pookie to add into the
Okay.
combat, so it'll automatically the computer will roll for his initiative if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Okay. So I got Ruckus, I see Harvick here. Then all these others can be rolled. Okay, cool. So yeah, just roll Ruckus, Icy, and Harvick then.
My total
I've got
Okay, Ruckus first.
my total's 10.
10. Okay, and Icy
10.
10. So that should be, you got a 5 plus 5, right?
I got 3 plus 7.
Plus 7.
Your
My
You're
initiative.
initiative.
your initiative is
My
plus
initiative.
7. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, my character also has alert, but my dex is 0, so I only get a plus 5, but you have a plus 7. All right, and
Wow.
Harvick. What's your
12
target?
minus 1, 11.
11. Actually reacted faster than everybody. Okay. I did auto roll initiative for the others. Pookie got a 13. Okay. So let's everybody look at the whiteboard now. You guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me point out what everything is. So we got, I see the green one.
Oh,
Next to her is Pookie, which Harvick sent over to help. Tika and Geo are here. These two. Bill is this pink one. And then these here, purple, pink, purple, pink, purple, pink. These are all people who seem to have been caught in the blast and are now standing up as zombies. So there's 6 enemies here. Then we have these white ones. These are just commoners who are kind of too close to escape. There were lots of commoners around in this white area, but they were able to get away after the blast. Over here are 3 blue magnets. They are the ATC security with their special staves. Off screen is we got Rokus, who's not at the combat yet, and Harvick. Harvick is further up north. He's kind of near the wall. He was walking with Neverwinter, and Rokus is coming over from the wizard's tent, which is more central here. And that's what we got on the board. Everybody good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That are closest to the blast.
What's that?
What are those 4 blue magnets closest to the blast?
These ones?
Yeah.
These are purple, pink,
Okay.
purple, pink, purple, pink. These are all
Okay.
zombies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the white ones are just bystanders, basically. Regular
Okay.
people.
Okay.
Okay. I'll probably, as we go through, I'll probably use the marker to number the different ones.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll start combat here, and some of you are not actually in the combat, but you'll have to do your actions within the combat order. Okay. So first person is ATC security with a 23 initiative. So I'll just write a 1 on this one here. And he sees these zombies stand up, and he shouts to everybody, contact, we got zombies here. And another guard shouts back, he says, all right, let's light them up, just like back in Thay. So he pulls up his bow, his crossbow without a bow part, and he aims it. You guys can't really see this, so I'll describe it later on. But ICC's flashing past her a ray of red-orange light, a beam of light, shoot past into one of the zombies. Let's see if it actually hits. That is a 15 to hit. So that hits. Okay, so he's shooting across at this one. I'll put a 1 on it. Oops. Okay, and you see the zombie catch fire a bit from the front of it as it takes damage. I think when it's NPCs fighting enemies, I'm not gonna tell you how much damage they're doing. Okay,
Okay, now which zombie is he aiming for?
he hit this one.
Okay.
All right. Okay. The next one in order. How do I do that? Okay. The next one is one of the commoners. So I'm gonna label it as commoner number 1. And he's gonna try to run away, I think. Yeah, he's within. I didn't put him right away. I guess it's okay. Okay, I'll have him run away. He runs to about there. Next one is a commoner number 2. Have it be this one. He starts running away. Okay, next is zombie number 1 right here, and it's gonna move towards this commoner and try to attack him. You see him first he slashes out with his hands, but let's see. Okay, he misses actually. But the zombie has a multi-attack, and it's trying to bite now. Okay, that's a hit. Okay, so he bit this person, and they fall down dead. Okay, next is another zombie's turn. Zombie number 2. Okay, Alright, he starts walking in Tika's direction, but doesn't get all the way. Next is Pookie Jones.
Okay. Now I have a question. If Pookie Jones, now what he can do when he attacks, he bites and then he tries to knock someone down.
Yeah.
Okay, if he just tries to knock someone down, not bite them, would he be able to do that and then retreat?
So just knocking someone down only?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. I think that would be there's an action. I think there's just an action of shove. It can have you do that.
Okay.
If you're not trying to do damage.
Right, and if I did shove, then I'd be able to move away?
Yeah. Because you'd
Okay.
shove them. I think it says, let me check here. It says if you win a strength contest to shove someone, you can knock them prone or push it 5 feet away. I'll say if you knock it prone, it does have a chance. It could try to attack you still.
Okay.
Um, but that's still a chance. They have to
Right.
roll to attempt to hit you. So I might give
Okay.
them. I'll say since they're just got knocked down, I'll give them disadvantage. So you'll have
Okay.
a generally easy time getting away, but they will have a chance to hit you.
Okay.
So do you
And
want to
I'm
do a
gonna
shove then?
Yeah, if that's the case, then I want to try to shove the one that's the friend that's near the two kids. I want to try to knock him down.
Okay, so trying to shove Bill.
Yeah.
Bill zombie. Okay. Hmm. I guess he'll go around the side here. It's a little more it's a little more crowded with the magnets than it actually would be.
Right. Unless I can get between the kids.
Yeah,
If
not
there's no space
really.
between them, if there's not, then I'll do that.
Yeah, you're not. It's not as far around as that. You're just next to the kid
Right.
basically. So, but you're not
Okay.
in anyone else's range, so don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. What was shove again? Okay, we just make strength checks against each other. So
Okay.
you should do a Pookie Jones strength check. He's got a +1
+1.
strength.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me get my. Okay, 6 + 1, 7. At that time.
Okay, let me see. I didn't roll well. The zombie only had a 3. So you're able to knock Bill back prone again.
Right.
So he's on the ground. Okay, and did you wanted to retreat after that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, where do you want Pookie to go?
I want Pookie. Put your hand away so I can see where things are.
Okay,
Sorry about that. Okay. I want Pookie to go near, so he's on the right side of Icy.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, back to where he was, basically. Okay. And Pookie Jones has a chance to communicate with Harvick. Anything you want him to
He's
back?
telling me what's going on and where everything is.
Okay, so yeah, he relays.
And
he can't relay a lot, but he relays. I'm here with Icy. There's zombies. And there's like at least 6 of them in front of us. I just knocked one down. That's about all he can tell you.
Okay.
So Rokus, you're outside the tent. So, you see Xanathia, the wizard, come out. She's standing next to you. She's got a pocket mirror and she's checking her makeup. And everyone else is freaking out around you guys, but she's just checking her makeup. Yeah. Okay, it's Harvick's turn.
Okay. Shortest way to get to where Icy is.
Okay. And let's see.
Running.
What's your movement speed?
I gotta look.
I think it's 30 because you got the boots.
I've got the boots. Yeah. Where you find move?
It's at the top. I'll look
Initiative.
it up.
Walking speed, 30 feet.
Okay, so if you sprint, you can do 60. But that takes an action.
Okay, that'll be my action.
Okay, so you run about 60 feet, and you're still another 60 feet before you can get on the whiteboard. So you're still away from the battle. You'll have to do another sprint to get there. So, keep moving on. Icy, you're next with a 10. Initiative. So you're there. You got Geo and Tika in front of you. Bill has been knocked out. And
Tell Geo
yeah.
Geo and Takeo to get behind me,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use Thunder Wave.
Okay,
And
hold
knock
on.
the zombie.
Hold on. As they I'll have them try to move, but as they move, Bill's gonna try to grab at one of them, but you'll have disadvantage because he just got knocked down. Okay. But yeah, actually he manages to hit one of them. Geo gets behind you, but Tika got hit there. Yeah, so he hits Tika and she falls down unconscious. Okay, so what do you want to do next? Tika's unconscious, Geo's okay, he's behind you.
Use Thunder Wave.
You want to use
And-
Thunder Wave?
And I'm going to direct it at the zombies that are within a 15-foot cubic of me.
Okay, you can hit these two in front of you with it.
I hit the other one, number 1 as well, and
A 15-foot cube. Okay. I guess if you move to here, you can get them inside of a cube.
okay, that's what I'll do.
What is this to do now?
They have to do a wave of thunder force speed from each creature in a 15-foot cubic or from you must make a Constitution save throw. On a failed save, the creature takes a 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right, so there's 4 in range then, right?
It's
just
this one. This guy is a commoner who just fell down. These 3 will be in range.
Yeah. Okay, what about Bill? Isn't he
That's
in
Bill.
range too? Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay,
All right,
so
all right, there's one directly.
Well-
I'm seeing what I think look like 4. The one that you just marked, the zombie that moved forward.
Can I reach him? Is he within
It
15
looks to me
feet?
like there's 4 in range.
Yeah, I think so too. I think
No.
I can take 1, 2,
well, okay.
and blue.
So this is
And Bill.
like 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
Right?
So 15 feet, you can't get 30 feet.
I know, but
So
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's in 15 feet.
okay, but number 2 isn't within 15 feet of me then.
This is not.
What is that one?
He's
Okay, the way you look on the board, he's closer to Icy than the other one is.
What?
if you put him in there, then you wouldn't be hitting the other ones.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, okay, you could do these 3 instead, but it's
Okay,
still
all
3.
right. That was my. Okay, so she's picking which 3 she wants. Okay, gotcha.
I mean, sort of.
Which
Okay.
3 do you want to hit?
Bill, number 2, and then the purple.
Okay, so
Okay.
these ones.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
Okay, that's fine. You can do
that's
that.
what I would have done too.
All right, that's cool. Fine. Go ahead and so I have to do the check. Huh? It's a Constitution save. Is that right?
Yes.
Do a Constitution save.
Okay. So that's a 20. What was the number they need to beat? For the con save, it was DC.
Say
what?
it doesn't say.
It should say
It just
DC.
says for each creature in a 50-foot origin from you must make a Constitution save throw.
Yeah, on the part
On a
of
fail save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from
Mhm.
you. on a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage. So they
Okay.
still, if they have successful, they still have to do 2d8.
No,
And then they
one
get half.
d8.
1d8.
No, 2d8.
No, if it's half as much, it's only one d8.
Okay, then that's right. Yeah.
They get pushed back at all if they
No.
make a save.
No.
No.
Okay.
So do I do the 1d8 or you do it?
We're not to that part yet.
Okay.
On your sheet where it says the spell, Thunderwave.
Yeah.
It says what the Constitution is.
It's not. Yeah. It should. Okay. I've got it loaded up. So it says. Do you see? It says Thunderwave, and then it says Con 15 across from that.
You know what that meant?
That's the number I have to roll over to succeed.
Okay.
So at the first, you're hitting these ones. Okay, so this one succeeded. He got a 20.
So he has to do a 1d8 damage.
Sure.
Do I roll
I guess
it?
we can do it one by one. Yeah, you always will roll your damage.
4 damage.
4 damage.
There you go.
Okay, and next we'll do this one, number 2. Okay, he got a nat 1, so he fails. So he gets 2d8 damage.
Damage.
Say that.
You need to
A
say
6.
say he takes so much damage. That way the microphone will turn on.
He takes 6 plus 6, which is 12 damage.
Okay, good. Yeah. $12 damage. And he's now 10 feet away. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
10 feet away.
Okay. So next one. He got. Yeah, he rolled over a 15. So he's takes 1d8 damage.
He takes 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's your turn then, right? Finished?
I move between Tika and Bill.
They're kind of like right next to each other. You can't really get between them.
I can't push Tika back.
That would be an action.
Okay. I guess they have to go too. They're going to have to roll, so maybe they'll get out of the way.
Okay, next one is Rokus's turn. You're also
How far
about 120 feet away.
Oh, okay. Then
you're 120 feet away from the whiteboard.
yeah. Well, I'll go as far forward as I can and switch to my bow.
Okay, then you can. That'll be 30 feet, and then the action to switch to your bow. Get your bow out.
Yep.
Now I think. Oh, and you're visible now because Icy did an attack.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
So you kind of popped into visibility.
But with all that chaos, nobody would notice.
I'll do a roll to see if anybody notices. Oh, some people do notice. I rolled a 20.
Great.
Okay. So you have your bow out, and you're now 90 feet away.
Cool.
You remember that because I'll probably forget.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. Next in order is another ATC guard. Number 2. Okay, so he's gonna shoot at this one, number 1. Okay, that's a 20, not natural to hit. It hits. Where's that? Okay, 3 damage. Oh, I wasn't gonna tell you, but it was a 3 damage.
You
Okay.
could tell it wasn't a big hit.
Yeah. Okay, next is another zombie. Now, a problem with this thing is I have to like scroll up and down to see which one it is. So that's 1, 2, 3. Is that right? No. This is number 3. Okay, so this is Bill. Okay. So Bill gets his turn finally. He's going to strike at Icy, who's right there.
He already
It's prone.
well, not only that,
prone just takes half your movement to stand up. And
He
the
already
thing he
knocked
did
what's
before, that's a reaction. That's not an action. So he can't do another reaction again.
so reaction isn't part of his turn.
Reaction is like off turn, basically.
Huh.
It's like when
Can
you
we have a
when
reaction?
you guys can do it too. You prepare an action, then when it's not your turn, you can do something.
Okay.
Yeah, so he did that. So to stand up from prone, you just use half your speed. It doesn't take an action or anything. So he's able to stand up and swipe at Icy. That's 20 to hit.
So when she did the thunder thing, he's the one with the Constitution.
2 of them didn't get pushed back.
But he did.
He didn't get pushed back.
He didn't.
Okay.
This number 2 got pushed back.
All right.
Okay, so rolling for damage. That's 6 as he swipes out, and you see he kind of has like his like bones have kind of like pierced out and become sharp from his fingernails. Or not from his fingernails, but from his fingertips. His bones are actually like piercing through his skin, and they're pointy, and he's using them like claws. And he swipes at you and does 6 damage. He has a second attack, which is a bite. He's gonna try to bite you. That's a nat 20. Okay. So that's 7 piercing damage. Sorry. Did you take those damages?
She had a total of 13 damage.
Yeah,
6
so
and
far.
7 is 13. No, that's all you can do.
He also gets poison damage on his bite.
That's just wrong.
That's 14 poison damage. And that should also be doubled. So that's 28 damage, poison damage. 28 poison damage.
The total damage.
13 plus 28.
Yeah.
38.
That's 41 damage.
I'm dead.
Unconscious.
Yeah, you're unconscious.
do a minus.
What's that?
I'd be in the minus.
Yeah. But it wasn't too much to outright kill you right away, so you're unconscious.
It says fractured success.
If you
Failure
get to like,
success.
yeah. Next time it's your turn, you have to do
Death
the
saving
death saving, but that's next turn. So right now you're just unconscious.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Next.
That
Yeah.
I have that necklace, does that help me in any way, shape, or form?
That protects you from disease, but not poison. Okay, it's the next zombie's turn. This one, number 4. It starts heading towards Pookie and Geo. Gets to about there. Pookie can see that they're pretty slow moving on their feet. They kind of stagger around. Next is an ATC guard. It's gonna shoot at. Let's see. Guess he'll have to shoot at number 2. Alright, that's a hit. Okay, so Pookie sees another flash of orange light streaking across the battlefield towards the second zombie there. Alright, it's Tika's turn. She's down, so she needs to do a death save. She failed. So if she fails 2 more times, she'll be dead. I'll do a little mark next to her. Next is Geo's turn. So Icy had kind of tried to get him away, so he's gonna follow her suggestion and continue to flee. Guess he can get to about there. Okay, next is zombie number 5. He's gonna walk this way. Doesn't get into range of anybody. Zombie number 6 going this way. Okay, back to the top of the order. ATC security is gonna shoot at number 1 again. That's a hit. Okay. So you see another streak of fiery light hit into that zombie there, number 1. Says, we gotta keep them under control. Concentrate your fire, guys. Next is Commoner. It's running. Commoner, running. Zombie number 1. Okay. It's gonna go over here. Can't quite get to Pookie though. 2. Going towards Geo and them. Then Pookie Jones' turn.
Okay. Bill's back on his feet, right?
Yeah. And just to remind you, getting up from prone, it just uses movement, so it's not a big thing to get knocked prone. They just have less movement speed to pursue you, basically.
Okay. I'm going to attack Bill then.
Attack Bill with
Yeah.
Pookie. Okay, he goes up to attack Bill.
Okay, so let's see. He's plus 3 to hit. What do I roll for attack?
Yeah, d20 plus 3.
Okay. 18 plus 3, 21.
Nice, you hit.
So hits 1d6 plus 1, right?
That's right.
So he gets 4 damage.
Okay, 4 damage on Bill. Alright, and he can get knocked down too. Since you hit. Alright, he failed. So he's knocked down. Bill's prone again. Okay, you still have movement if you want to attempt to run away. He could try to hit at you, but he'd be at disadvantage.
I will get between see.
Currently, you're between
Right now,
Tika and Icy's.
All right, Bill's still in striking zone of Icy, right?
Yeah, but
down.
she's unconscious.
Right. Okay, so they can't do anything more to her while she's unconscious?
They can. It is possible. But it's I guess you could say the DM usually doesn't have the monsters go after people when they're down because it makes the players feel bad.
Okay,
but it is possible. I could do that.
Okay. Don't piss him off there, Casey. Piss God off.
You can't piss anybody off.
Okay, I'm gonna get between. I'm gonna try to shield. I can't remember the name of the kid now.
Tika.
The one that's close. Tika. I'm gonna try to shield Tika, so to get between her and
Tika's
Bill
unconscious
and the other
too.
zombie. Huh?
Tika's unconscious too.
I'm gonna try to get.
The
Okay,
kid
so
who's
they're not
conscious is Gio, who's back here now.
Is Tia unconscious?
Tika's unconscious and she failed her first death save too.
Okay, so if zombies aren't probably going to attack, okay, I'll move back toward. What's the kid that's running?
Gio.
Gil.
Okay.
I'll move back toward him then.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a attack of opportunity with disadvantage. Alright, he missed. So you get back to protect Gio.
Right.
Alright, cool. So that's Pookie's turn finished. Okay. So now you notice this, Pookie can see this commoner who was attacked and fell down. He seems to be like convulsing on the ground.
No.
Next is Xanophia's turn. Rokus, from you're sprinting or running, not sprinting. You're running quickly. You get your bow out, and you're getting closer. And from behind you, you see Xanophia flying through the air, and she's hovering above the ground, passing by you towards the zombies.
Yeah, good or evil, or do we know?
You don't know. You just know she works for the ATC.
What's her name?
Xanophia.
Okay.
It's a elf wizard. She gets with her flying, she gets within about 100 feet of the guys. I'll put her on the whiteboard here. She's basically right off the edge there. And you see Rokus. You can see this because she's up in the air. A like her, she puts up her hand and a bunch of electricity starts forming around it, and then you see a stroke of lightning shoot across the battlefield down towards the zombie. And it needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which zombies are not very dexterous. That is a fail. Takes 8d6 lightning damage. Gonna get my dice roller up for this one. Alright, so as she shoots this lightning out, it crackles across this guy and zaps right into him. And you see him like convulsing with the electricity as it goes through his body. And he's kind of like smoking from the electricity. Looks like that took a lot out of him, this zombie.
Which zombie?
It was zombie 1 she hit. Okay, next it is Harbeck's turn.
Okay, still running.
Okay,
So I should be able to come up on the board about next to the.
Yeah, you're here now on the board. You're within within the combat range now.
Okay.
But that uses your action to sprint. Icy, it's your turn, so you have to do a death save. So roll a d20. If it's 11 and up, actually 10 and up, 10 is okay too. If you get 10 or higher, you succeed. So roll a d20. Don't add anything, just a d20.
Rolled a 17.
Okay, so that's one success. On your sheet, you should be able to click on a success. Do you see that?
Okay, so
There
do I
should be
get
like
any hit points? But
no. You need 3 successes to get back to
I
to be
see.
stable.
Okay, I've done this one success.
Yeah. So you're able to click on the success part.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So Rokus, it's your turn. What's your range on your bow?
150 feet.
So you're in range now,
Well,
right?
within
You're at
range.
90 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put you on the corner of the board just so we can see you.
Yeah.
But
I'll
yeah, you're actually off a bit.
I'll walk up to as far as I could and then shoot.
Oh, okay. That'll get you to. Okay, that's enough. No, you'd still be like off the board, but that's
30
okay.
feet, yeah, 30 feet off the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll
But
keep you off the board then. I'll keep you off.
That's fine.
But you're shooting from off the whiteboard.
Yeah.
You're definitely in line with number 1. You can see that one clearly. But yeah, you can shoot at anybody you want.
I think I'll shoot number 2. Because he's taking less damage.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And okay, it's plus 9 to hit, so he's at a 25 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
And let's see. So I've put a hunter's mark on him.
Sure, that's bonus action.
Yep. And let's see.
He has been hurt, so he can do Colossus Slayer too.
Okay, he took 8 damage from bow.
Okay. I did it.
8 plus 5, actually.
Okay,
So that's 13.
More. Okay.
Took 2 from hunter's mark.
Okay.
And 4 from Colossus Slayer.
Okay. Cool.
I think that's all I can get.
Yeah.
Give him.
you did a good amount of damage there. You can see that he's affected. Uh, he kind of gets hit in his upper body and kind of bends over backwards, and then he kind of stands back up. But he looks like you did some good damage on him there.
I think that was like 19 total.
Okay, next turn is ATC guard. That should be what, number 2? Yeah. Guard number 2 gonna shoot at zombie 1. Alright, that's a hit. Alright. So he shoots another ray of fiery light towards zombie number 1, and you see it sizzle and crackle and fall down. Stop moving. So I'll put an X on it. Okay, cool. Okay, sorry, let me check here. 1, 2, 3. Zombie number 3. Okay, that's Bill. Bill's up and at him again. Stands up from being prone, so he's not able to get very far, just to there. Zombie number 4 moves up towards Tika and just starts like walking over her, basically. ATC guard 3's turn. Oh, nat 20. He's shooting at number 2. Okay, it's Tika's turn. She's gonna do a death save. Oh, she failed again. She's gonna die if she gets one more. Commoner. That should be Geo. Geo's running away towards the ATC. He gets out of the way. He's scrambling along. Looks scared. Next is Zombie 5. Trudges up. And Zombie 6 trudges up. Top of the order. ATC guard 1. Shooting at Bill. Oop, that's a miss. Alright, Commoner is running away. Running away. Alright, hold on. I'm getting a little confused. Okay, this is Zombie 2. Alright, Zombie 2's turn. He's walking forward. Next, it is Pookie Jones' turn.
Okay, he's gonna retreat back.
Geo is?
He's gonna say it again.
He's
To
going to go
Geo?
to where the boy is? Geo?
No, more toward Harbeck.
Okay. He can.
Yeah.
Do you want him to sprint?
No.
Okay. Do you have an action for him?
Can I prepare an action?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
What's your action?
Attack.
Okay, so if something gets close to him, he'll attack?
Right.
Okay. Cool. Next is the commoner who was downed first. He actually, you see him stand up
Become a zombie.
as a zombie. I'll put a C for commoner. Alright. Now, it is Sanafia's turn again. She's gonna shoot at... Zombie 3, Bill. That's a hit. 18 plus something. Alright, so you see a familiar spell as a bunch of magic missiles fly forth from her. I decided, you know what, actually, I already rolled for it, and that doesn't require a roll, so I'm gonna just do lightning bolt again. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, big damage again. This is zombie 3. That is here. Okay. You see lightning fly down to Bill, zaps him, and he's smoking again. Just like the other one was. And he looks pretty weak. It is now Harbeck's turn.
Okay, let's see. How far away is the closest zombie?
This number 2. Let's see. I'll say you can get in range of him. He's about 30 feet.
Okay, so I'll get in range of him then. And then I'll do the hunter's mark it is, I guess.
Okay.
On there, and I get 2 hits at him.
Yeah, that's right.
Does that 2 hits with the hunter's mark each one have the hunter's mark too?
No,
I don't think so.
Okay, I never remember those things.
it's just
Okay.
one.
Okay, so my first one then
Yeah, roll the hit first one.
is for a hit is 4 plus 9, 13.
Okay. That hits.
It hits. Okay, and then my next one is at 10 plus 6, 13. The hit.
What? 10 plus 6, 13.
Oops.
I don't think 10
Sorry.
plus 6 is 13.
Right, 10 plus 6 is 16. I'm sorry.
So you got a 13 and 16. Okay, you got 2 hits. But you should do the damage on the first one before you do the second one.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
So you want me to do a damage one now?
Yep. Unless you don't want to do damage.
I want to do damage. Okay, 13 for the first one.
Okay, you actually hack this guy in half. And he falls to the ground.
Oh, Harbeck.
Alright, I think that's your turn then. You've done all your things. Icy, roll a d20. What's that?
I rolled a 1.
Oh no,
Is that a?
that's very
Is
bad.
that
A 1 is
That's
actually
okay.
2 fails.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, that's bad. That is bad. So you have 2 fails, 1 success. Alright. Rokus, it's your turn.
Is the top zombie, has he been hit yet?
Number 6 here?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Let me double check. No, he hasn't been hit.
Okay. think I'll shoot Bill then.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna shoot the fellow that just got up.
Okay. Just to remind you guys, Icy is almost dead. If
Yeah.
if you guys want to, uh, you can
Oh.
stop her from dying. There, just
I
let
can
you
throw
remember
a- Am I close enough to do a spell?
that. I don't know what you have,
I
but
have
Harvick has some
I have,
stuff. He might be able to help her.
I have healing word.
Oh, you have healing word. That has, I think it has a 60-foot range.
Let me look. No, I have cure wounds.
Yeah, that you
I
have to
got
actually
touch
touch
for
her
that.
to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
So
Teeny can't touch me.
So the zombie that just stood up,
yeah, this one.
has he been hit? Has he been hit?
No.
Oh, okay. I think. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go for the one up top.
The number 6.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the only one besides Bill that has. Actually,
I think he's the
you
only
got
one.
a
Yeah, him
you got a
and Commoner who stood up is undamaged.
okay. Now the purple one that's next to Bill.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took a little damage.
Okay, I'm gonna concentrate on him then.
Okay.
Okay, so I got 22 to hit.
That hits.
Bow was 6 plus 5, 11. Hunter's mark is only 1. The Colossus Slayer is a 8.
Okay.
19, 20.
All right. Is that all your things?
Unless I can do sneak attack.
No, you can't. You don't have
Uh,
anybody in range who's conscious.
Yeah.
Also, do you want to move closer or stay far away?
Yeah. I'll continue each
So I
time.
think you're onto the board at this point, right?
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. Next is ATC Guard. Oh, missed. Next is, I think this is Bill. Yeah. Bill's turn. He's gonna walk. He's gonna walk. He's kind of following Geo. He seems pretty fixated on Geo. Number 4 is following past. Okay. Another security guard, number 2. Okay, that's a hit. Okay. He's hitting Bill. Bill's looking like his legs are real shaky. Okay, this is Tika. Uh-oh. Is she gonna die? Tika died. Tika's heart stops beating. She's dead. Geo is able to run over to Harvick. I mean, not Harvick, Rokus. Geo says, "My sister, she got attacked. It was Bill! And he's freaking out. Anything you want to say to him?
Being a pussy.
Whoa, really? Is that what you want to say? I'm hoping that was a joke.
You don't know Rokus then.
Oh,
He's just full of empathy.
is that what you want to say to him? Just asking for confirmation.
Just saying sorry. I'll comfort him best I can, but I'm trying to kill people.
I mean, you don't have to do anything. Just what do you want to say something or not?
I'll tell him, you'll be safe. We'll do what we can. Maybe we can find some help.
Okay. Next. Zombie 5 going forward. Zombie 6 going forward. Top of the order, ATC. That's a hit. Hitting Bill. Okay, Bill's down. Alright, commoners have escaped. This guy is there. Pookie Jones.
Okay. Cookie is.
He's the red one here.
I see where he is. I'm trying to see. Okay. He's going to try to knock down the zombie that's between him and Icy. Knock him down so he can probably get away.
What's the point?
I want to be able to get past that zombie without that zombie. I'm trying to get to Icy.
Okay.
I don't want that.
Okay, I would suggest that you have Pookie shove him back 5 feet.
That's what I meant. Knock him down, shove him. Yeah.
Not down though. If you knock him down, he just falls down where he is, and he can. That wouldn't help you.
Okay.
You want to push him 5 feet away from your. You want to get him out of this line, right?
Yeah.
So if you can get him to run there and push him that way.
Okay.
Could he grab him?
He could
Right.
grapple
I'll do that
him.
then.
He could grapple him. That's another thing he could do.
All right. Which one would give me the most likely to be able to succeed?
I think they're pretty much the same. They're both strength checks.
Okay, then I'll shove.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Roll your strength.
Okay. It's a 20 plus 1. So I got 14 plus 1, 15.
He rolled an 18. So, Pookie's not able to shove him. But just to let you know, if you want to run past him, if he does hit you, you can keep running. You'll just get hit. So.
Right.
And that's not guaranteed either. He has to get past your armor and everything. So.
Right.
Don't be discouraged from running. Okay. Who is this? Commoner. Oh, this is actually the commoner zombie. So he's going ahead. Xanophia's turn. Okay. She's gonna try to hit the one Fuki's fighting with. Oh, I'll do the magic missile this time, so I don't need to roll. Okay, big damage. You see 8 magic missiles fly out from her hand. They all hit into zombie number 4. Alright, that one's down. Alright, it's down. Pookie sees it. The missiles stab into the zombie, and it falls backwards. And now Pookie can see Xenophia flying up in the sky. And it is Harvick's turn.
How far away is Icy right now?
She's 30 feet. You can get to her.
Okay. Okay, if I cast the aid spell, would that help her?
No, you should do. You can do your
Touch.
lay on hands, or I think you have cure wounds.
Is Cure Wounds a spell?
Yes.
I do not. If I have it, it's not ready.
Okay.
I do have the lay on hands would help.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
gonna
run
double
up.
check for you. Yeah, you are correct. You don't have cure wounds ready. I'm not sure if you have it, but I thought you did. But yeah, lay on hands will work too.
Okay.
And yeah, you can give her exactly how much you want with lay on hands. So you run up to Icy. You see her ragged breath. She's laying on the ground, kind of coughing up blood. She looks pretty bad. So how much you want to use lay on hands?
Okay.
So you've run up to Icy and you're gonna do lay on hands.
How many points do I have to do it to take off one of the?
So if you heal her, she'll automatically get. She won't need to do. She won't die. She'll be able to get up on her next turn.
Okay. How many points does that take?
Even if she has only 1, that's enough. Icy, what's your max hit points?
This is 38.
38. Okay, so the most she can take is 38.
Okay.
So it's
And the
up to
most
you
I
how
can-
much you want to give her.
I'll give her the whole 25.
Okay. I'll just give you a little suggestion. If you save
Okay.
1, if someone else goes down, you could bring them back with 1. Like if they're about to die. So it might be worthwhile saving just 1 hit point to keep someone from dying.
I see what you're saying. Okay, I'll give her 20. Let me give her 20,
20?
just in case really bad things happen.
Okay. Okay, so I see your eyes open, and you see Harvick above you, and he's put his hand on your shoulder, and you feel holy healing energy coming from him, and you feel much better than almost did. You're still prone, but you can stand up on your next turn. Anything you want to say to your savior here?
Beck, I was almost gone. I was starting to see the white light.
All right.
Thank you so
I was worried there actually as the DM. I was like, is gonna have to make a new character for Patricia. I see. It's your turn.
I think I'll use produce flame, and I'll go for number 1 zombie.
We only have the commoner who stood up, and number 5 and 6.
Common bad. How is it a zombie now?
Yeah, he's a zombie, the one who was bitten at the beginning.
Okay, then I'm gonna do a produce flame on him.
All right. So yeah, you stand up and you get your produce flame lady and throw it at him. Go ahead.
Okay. 17 plus 7 is 24.
24?
That'd be a hit.
That's
Yeah.
a hit.
And then I got to do 2 d8s.
Yeah.
There's 9 damage.
All right. Cool. Got it. And you have your bonus action. You could use Healing Word if you wanted. Could heal yourself if you wanted.
All right.
What's that?
Healing Word is a spell.
That's right. But it uses a bonus action, so you can do it. Would you like to do it?
Sure.
All right, roll your healing then.
That's 1d4 plus 4.
Okay. All right, Rokus, you're next.
I've got a total of 6.
Okay.
So I add that to my.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, Rokus, your turn.
I'll shoot at.
You know what? Me at death saving.
What's that? You're still at death saves. Just hit success 3 times, and it'll come back to your normal hit points.
Not doing it.
Okay, I can try to do it for you. Successes. Yeah, so you have the 3 successes marked in, and then it says healing below. So how much did you heal for? It was 20 plus. What was your healing word?
Total
6?
of 26.
Okay.
26.
So you just type in 26 and then apply changes. Yeah, you should be back. If you don't see it, just refresh the page. It should come up.
Thank you.
All right. So, Rokus, it's your turn.
Okay. Guess the zombie that purple zombie at the bottom.
Yep, number 5.
He's been hit, hadn't he?
I think so. Let me make sure. Yes, a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at him then.
Okay.
Actually, not. I'm gonna shoot the one that stood up.
The commoner.
Yeah.
Commoner zombie. Okay. He also has been hit a little bit.
I got rolled a 14 with plus 9, 23 to hit.
That hits.
The bow, 4 plus 5, 9.
Okay.
Hunter's mark, 1 again.
Okay.
And Colossus Slayer, 4.
Okay.
And he's not close enough to them for a sneak attack, is he?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's 14.
Okay. And you want to stay at your distance there?
I'll keep walking up.
Okay. You want to get 30 feet closer?
20.
Okay. I have you about there.
Yeah.
Okay. ATC guard number 2. Okay, it's a hit. Cool. Where's that? Alright. He hits the commoner zombie, and you see him catch on fire, but he's still walking ahead. Next. And ATC again. That's a miss.
Needs to trap.
Pika is dead. Geo has run away off the board. Zombie number 5. Okay, he's coming over to Icy and Harvick. He's right in front of both of you. Let's see. I'll roll to decide who he's gonna swipe at.
Shield for me?
Yeah, he could do that. But he's actually gonna hit Harvick. Let's see. He gets multi-attack. That first one with his claw. And that is only 15 to hit, so that's a miss. And he tries to bite at Harvick. Ooh, 19 plus 6. That is a hit.
Okay, now.
First is piercing damage.
Right, and that's what, -3, I think it is.
Oh, you do that part, but that's correct. So he gives you 7 damage piercing, so you can reduce it.
Right.
And then he's gonna do poison damage, but you are resistant to poison because you're a dwarf. So you take half damage. So that is that was 9. So you can just take 3. No. Is that right? No. That should be 4 damage then, right? Yeah, 4.
Okay,
I'm
so
rounding
that's
down.
4 damage.
Yeah. 4 poison damage. So you took the piercing and the poison, right?
No, I thought you missed the first one.
The bite gets 2 kinds of damage.
Oh, okay.
So the bite gave you, it was 7, you reduced by 3, and then the poison was halved to 4.
Okay. So it's 7 altogether then?
No, it will be 8 damage together.
8 altogether, okay.
Yeah. Okay, next turn, zombie 6. Okay, he sees he kind of turns his attention towards the center as you guys are making a commotion, fighting over there. He starts walking in your direction. Okay. Back to the top of the order. ATC Guard 1. Shooting at Commoner. That's a hit. And commoners are escaped off the board. Zombies are dead. Pookie Jones' turn.
Okay. Pookie will attack the commoner.
Okay, runs up to him.
And okay, so let's see. We have to do a.
You want to do the
attack is
the bite
20
attack?
plus 3 is the bite first, right?
A d20 plus 3, yeah.
Okay. 9 plus 3 is 12.
That hits.
Okay, so it's a 1d plus 6. Oh, he got a 6. That's 7 damage.
Okay, cool. And then let's see if he falls down.
Okay, and so for knocking him down, it's a 20 plus 1.
That's for me to do, right?
Oh, No, I thought it was mine. I
I
thought
have
mine
to
was.
do
Well, it
no,
doesn't matter.
no. I have to get over an 11, and I did. So he stays up.
Okay.
I thought it was 15.
That
Depends on what you roll.
no. It's 15 was Icy's. That was for her thunder
Uh,
wave.
Okay.
Yeah, strength. My strength is would be
Yeah.
13 plus.
His DC. Pookie Jones has a +1 strength, so his DC is 11.
Okay.
So I rolled a 12 plus strength, so I already rolled over it. Okay. So next is the commoner zombie, almost dead, and tries to attack at PJ. That is 15 plus 6, 21 to hit.
I don't think he hit him then.
That hits. And what is the damage? This is with claws. 2d6 plus 3.
Pookie's out of it.
Yeah, Pookie's dead. Pookie explodes into dust. Art? And where am I? Okay. Xanophia's turn. She's gonna do magic missiles on the commoner. And she easily destroys him. See a bunch of missiles fly into him. He's dead. Finished him off. Okay, Harbeck, it's your turn.
Okay, I still got Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, do your first attack
So-
roll, and then I'll tell you if it hits. Then we do damage. Then we do the second
Okay,
attack.
so the hit is 13 plus 9, 22.
Okay, that is a hit.
Okay, and
Roll
then
your
the damage is 5 plus 6, 11. And then the Hunter's Mark is, which I can never, plus, is that 6, I think? Yeah.
Roll a d6, yeah.
So then the d6 is a 2.
Okay, now
So
roll the
that's-
hit for your second attack.
Okay. 9 plus 9, 18.
Got him. Roll damage.
Okay, 5 plus 6 is 11.
Alright, 11 damage total. Alright, you cut through him, and as your sword goes through, you see, this is this your, I think this is your first attack on, oh no, you did attack the other one, right? Okay,
Yeah.
but, yeah, you would have noticed this earlier too. As you cut through him, it's the blood, it looks like a kind of like fluorescent green color. It's very strange. Yeah. So it's like glowing almost green. You see, he's pretty weak. And it is Icy's turn. I see you. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do produce flame on.
Okay.
Yes.
On number 5? In
Sure.
front of you? Okay. So you create a ball of flame and you're like gonna smash it on him. Go ahead.
Okay. 14 plus 7 is 21.
You hit. Roll damage.
Okay. 2d8s. 8 plus 7 is 15 damage.
Nice. So she takes this ball of flame and like basketball dunks it on top of his head, and you see the fire just like burning all over burning his hair off and stuff. He's still standing but looking pretty bad. Rokus, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at the dude up top.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Actually, no, I'll go ahead and shoot the one that's there with Harbeck and.
Okay.
And,
Trying to finish him off.
yeah.
Alright.
Got a 8 plus 9, 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, with the bow, it's 7 plus 5, 12.
12 damage?
Hunters. Yeah.
That's
that
enough
enough?
to kill him already. Yeah.
Okay.
He's down. You see the arrow shoot into his back and the green blood squirts out. And he falls to the ground and kind of twitches around a bit. But he's dead, it seems. Okay. ATC guard number 2. Gonna shoot at zombie 6. That's a miss.
Get to practice more.
ATC guard 3 shooting at zombie 6. That's another... Oh wait, no it's not. It's a hit. 6 plus 6. Damage. Cool. Good. Alright. He damages zombie 6 and Geo's running away. Zombie 6's turn. You see this is the first time he's been hit. And you see his chest takes the blast of flame. It burns away his clothes, and you see his flesh underneath. There's a kind of gaping hole where he was hit, but then you start seeing his flesh kind of bubble together, and like instantly almost, the flesh kind of knits together and closes the wound. And it starts like bubbling, and his whole body starts shaking and convulsing. You see his arms shoot out, and his bones look like they're growing out of his skin. They pierce through his skin and rip his flesh off. His muscles expand, and his entire body gets bigger and longer. His legs grow, and he's like about 10 feet tall now. And his arms have grown into long... they're actually like... one of his 2 arms, it looks like the bones have actually like broken up into pieces, and it looks like it's almost like a whip or something, and it's like a slimy tendril, almost like an octopus. And you see his finger bones have extended into long claws, and you see this green liquid pouring out, and as it hits the grass in front of him, you see it burning through the grass on the ground and sizzling smoke up. It seems some sort of acid is coming out of his wounds that have been created by this expansion of his cells inside of his body. And you now have a large monstrosity, a zombie mutant, on the battlefield.
A zombie what?
Zombie mutant.
Oh, okay.
Be a good time to take a break.
This is probably a good time to take a break because we're at zombie mutant's turn. Let's do his turn, and then we'll take the break at the top of the order.
Okay.
So he now, with his freakish long legs, he's able to move a lot faster. He gets over to Harvick within about there, and he's about 10 feet away. But he whips out with his tendril arm and tries to hit you with it. Oh, you are lucky. That was a miss. Let's see. He gets multi-attack. Well,
All right.
he's not close enough to attack with his claws on his other arm. So he only gets one attack from 10 feet. And that's where
Now,
we'll take our break. You want to ask something?
how far away was he when he started?
He probably could have got to you actually, but yeah, he's about 10 feet away now.
Okay, but he could have gotten to me, but he decided to stop at a closer range.
Yeah, I'll say as he was kind of moving as he was transforming. I'll say, so he didn't get his full movement.
Okay.
Okay, let's get back to business. So, top of the order, you guys just saw something. Harbeck wanted to kind of see what he could, if he knew anything about this creature. We'll have you do that on your turn.
Okay.
When it comes up, but it won't take an action or anything.
That sounds reasonable.
Okay, so ATC 1, he sees this freaky thing come up. He moves a bit over. He says, "What the hell is that?" And he shoots at it. That's a hit. Okay. He shoots, he doesn't hit it very well. Does very little damage. Pookie Jones' turn. Oh, he's gone. I forgot. And okay, Xanophia's turn. She flies forward a little bit, and then she's gonna do a spell. Okay, so you see her hurl a firebolt towards the creature. Okay, that's a hit. She's gonna do 4d10 damage. Alright, so she hurls this fireball and it goes down and explodes into the side of it, and it takes a good amount of damage there. And it is Harbeck's turn. He's looking at this strange creature in front of him and thinking, what the hell is this? So roll a history check to see if you know anything about it.
Okay, can I do that? And I'd also like to do a history check on what I would know about green blood.
Okay.
Would that be one and the same or two separate ones?
Oh, we'll have it. You can do it as the same roll.
Okay, 16 plus 4, 20.
20, good number. This is very weird to you. You have never heard of a zombie transforming, and you remember fighting zombies before. You don't remember seeing green blood. That's not something you've ever heard of either. You think this is very strange. You also think that it's strange that a zombie's finger bones would come out and be like claws. You've never seen or heard of that. And this transformation, I think I said this already, but yeah, this is very weird. Never heard of anything like this. Doesn't make any sense to you.
Okay. And, okay, so I'm going to tell Icewe that I think she should use her magic missiles when it's her turn.
Yep.
And I'm going to put myself at the ready to attack it if it comes closer to me.
Okay. So that would be
preparing an action.
You prepare an action if it gets within 5 feet. Right now it's at 10 feet and it can attack you from there.
But that's only one thing, right?
Yeah, that's true.
If he wants to, so if he sits there and attacks me with just one thing, then he can't. He has to come close enough for the other one for me to be able to attack him as well.
Yeah. If you're preparing an
Okay.
action, is that what you want to do? If he comes within 5 feet, you'll hit him?
Yes.
Alright, sure. Okay, Icy, it's your turn.
Use my magic missile. I'm going to use 6 of the 7.
Okay.
And that's
6d4 plus 6.
it's 1d4 times 6. Okay, 4.
You can do 6d4
1,
plus 6, that'll work.
3. I have to roll it 6 times?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 and 3 is 4. And one more is 5. Another one is 7. Another one is 9. And I have one more roll. 3 is 12 plus 6 is 18. Total of 18.
Okay. So you take out your, or I guess you already have it basically. So you use your wand of magic missiles and you are shooting them towards it, and yeah, it takes 18 damage. You said
18 damage, yes.
you see the missiles go into the skin, and then acid like sprays out of it. It's like burning the grass around him. Okay. Next, it's Rokus's turn.
Didn't do him in?
Nope.
Why not? It's tough.
That's not that many hit points. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
Okay.
Let's see. 21 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
The bow is 3 plus 5 for 8.
Okay.
Hunter's mark is additional 6. Colossus Slayer is 6. 2 good ones there. And he's in attack range to Harbeck. Can I sneak attack him?
No. But you actually killed him.
Oh.
So as you sink your arrow into him, it seems that his sort of regenerative powers have ceased, and the wound does not close back, and his skin and flesh stops bubbling and contorting, and he kind of goes stiff and falls backwards dead. Boom! Hits the ground.
Can I yell to the wizard, the flying wizard?
Sure.
Say, wizard, can you resurrect anybody?
And isn't there one still around? There's one still going, or not too? Okay,
No,
they're all dead now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We were out of combat. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so you get her attention, and shouting up at her, she says, "I do not have the ability to raise the dead."
Okay,
and then she sort of like, she says it without really even looking at you, and she floats into the center and shouts in a booming voice to everyone around. She says, "This has been the work of the evil red wizards of Thay. We have seen their attacks like this before against our people. We must band together, the nations, the cities of the Sword Coast, and take the battle to them." And all the ATC people around are cheering, "Yeah!" kill the Thays. And they said, we will take these corpses for examination, and we will be talking to the lords of the Lord's Alliance. We're going to try to do this as soon as possible to take the attack back to them. And she like lands down by these corpses, and the ATC guys start running up near her. While this battle was going on this side of the explosion, there's actually more. There were more fights going on the other sides. So, other people who were part of your group, Blizzard, like Lorgan and Lewis, and yeah, the Neverwinter Guard, they were fending off the others. They didn't have as much to deal with, but they managed to they had a lot more ATC over there, so they actually did manage to get the kill the zombies over there too. Okay, so you see the ATC starting to like run over and pick up these corpses, drag them together. So anything you guys want to do?
Yeah, I want to try to get one of the corpses for us to look at.
Okay, so you're gonna run to one of them. Harvick and Icy are close to.
Get the kid. Yeah, I can make. Yeah.
Okay.
Have the kid.
What kid? What's that?
Tina, her name was.
Yeah, what about her?
That's the one we'd want to grab, I would think.
No, she wasn't a zombie.
That's right, she didn't become a zombie.
Come back as a zombie.
I wonder why she didn't become a zombie.
She become a zombie
Because she wasn't killed by a bite, probably.
Ah, okay.
Is that the reason, Ian?
I can't tell you that.
That'd be my guess.
Yeah, Richie's got it.
She was killed by
I think
a
Rokus
claw.
is right. I think Rokus is right.
So you guys everybody do a perception check.
Or I have a total of 9.
3 plus 1. 3 minus 1, 2.
I've got
a 9 and a
8.
2.
And I got an 18.
All right, Rokus, you're the only one that notices this, but you see the zombie Bill still seems to be like breathing with ragged breath.
This guy's not dead.
All right.
Try to cure him.
Um,
Lay hands on him. Do what you can do.
I've got 5 points left for my lay on hands.
You want to try stabilizing him?
I would defer to the druid knows way more than I do about healing and such, so I'm ask for her advice on that.
Healing word I can use, but do we want to heal him, or I don't know. Do we have to kill him all the way first and then heal him? I don't know what we do with him. Like, I'm not sure.
Well, your druids are supposed to be good at that sort of thing. Aren't you proficient at medicine and stuff?
Yes, but he was
Do a history check then. See what you know about it.
How about we tie him up and then heal him? That way he's restrained.
I'll use that.
So
okay.
What are you trying to do?
I want to tie him up so that once he's been stabilized and conscious, if he comes conscious, that he's immobile.
Okay, if I use whole person, he's paralyzed.
I want to tie him up too.
Okay, so your guys are gonna approach Bill's body.
Yes.
I am.
Okay, so you're going over to this body. I think this is Bill. As you get over there, the ATC get in your way and try to like stop you from getting close. They said, "Excuse me, sir. Sorry, we need to you need to get out of the area. We're going to be taking these corpses for study. It's not safe."
Tough luck. I've barged through.
All right,
This
do a
isn't
strength
this
check.
isn't your town.
Strength check.
Nat 20.
All right. So you shove him down on the ground, and you see Xanathia pull up her hand, and electricity sparking out. She says, "What are you doing?"
This isn't your town. And this guy here is a friend of ours. You don't have any claim on his body. We know this person. So you do what you want with the rest of them. He's ours.
Is that so?
That is so.
Peace loving man before he was hit by the explosion and turned into a zombie. And we want to restore him back to himself. Can you help us with that?
She said she couldn't. So if she can't help us,
So she
then
sees he's breathing now, and you see she's gonna try to kill him. She does.
block him, Har. We'll jump in the way.
If he's killed completely, then we can resurrect him, which might be easier than to deal with a.
We can't resurrect him.
Okay, I thought that's how you had to do it. They had to be killed, and then you could bring them back.
If you got somebody, a necromancer or somebody that has that spell, but we don't.
All right, so none of you have moved to stop her. She does magic missile, which automatically hits.
I said I got in the way.
Oh, I thought you said Harvick should get in the way.
I wanted him to join me.
All right, you got in the way. Harvick didn't do anything. So she puts her hand out like she's about to do a spell, and then you get in the way, and she stops. She says, "Move aside."
He says what?
Move aside.
He says, "Move aside." I get my bow in the ready. I prepare an action.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
let's
have to
roll
move
initiative
I'll move
here.
up.
Roll initiative.
Shit. I got a 4 + 4, 8.
We don't want to make an enemy of her. She's been on our side.
They probably staged this to get everybody after the Fae.
Thay. Thay.
The Tay. The Fae.
Well, I especially wanted to correct that since Fae is the fairies. So
Yeah.
we're talking about the Eastern Necromancer nation.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a 15.
All right, hold on. All right, Rokus, what's your initiative?
8.
An 8. Okay, I see. What's
19.
yours? 19.
Total of 19.
Okay, Harvick.
For initiative,
Yeah.
I got a 15.
All right, I see. You're first to act. Nobody has hit each other yet, but you have you're alert and you're able to move first.
Get behind us.
What do you want to do, Icy?
I'll get behind Rokus and Harbeck, and I'll already produce flame. I'm conflicted because I think Bill is still is dangerous to us. I feel that the wizard has been on our side, so I'm quite conflicted. So I'm just gonna get behind the boys and ready produce flame.
Okay. So you ready to produce flame? What's the condition of you throwing it?
If Rokus or Harbeck are attacked, then I will attack whoever tries to attack. If anybody tries to attack us three, then that's who I will throw the flame at.
Okay. So you're being defensive, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I kind of disagree with Rokus.
All right. Next in order is ATC Guard 1. Okay, he tries to get over to Rokus to grapple him. Is that, if you see him try to grab him, are you going to throw your flame?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, I'll throw the flame.
Okay, so roll the hit.
7 is 19.
Okay, you hit. Roll damage.
6 is 13 damage.
Alright, so he takes a ball of fire off on the side of his shoulder, but he continues ahead to try to grab Rokus.
Head.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I rolled a strength check against yours. He only rolled 2. No, that's wrong. Let me see. Yeah, 3. So it's, well, you could possibly get lower than that. So roll, see if you get a nat 1 or something.
I rolled a 16.
Okay.
And I have
So
a
he's
strength plus 4, so I knock him on his ass.
You can't actually do that with you just like knock his hand away.
I brush him off.
Yeah, you easily like backhand his arm as he's like reaching towards you and smack his arm like all the way behind his body, so he's like totally, defeated in this attempt to grab you. Next, the next guy, he pulls up his weapon and he says, what are your orders? He's talking to Xanathia. She says, hold. And she says, what do I need to do to get you out of here? Do you need money?
No.
We would like to take Bill's body and examine it because he was a good guy before the explosion when he was turned into a zombie. And we want to see what we can do to bring him back to his former self before he was a zombie. We want to see if we can take him to someone that can help restore him back to a healthy, kind human being he was before.
And we're like heroes of this city. We've defended this city from sewer monsters and vampires, and we're not just anybody in this town.
I'm not just anybody in this world. I'm Xanathia.
Well, we happen to be in Neverwinter, and this is our friend who's a member of this society. Everybody in this place knows the cheese maker. There's very few people in this town that haven't done business with him. And we're not going to turn over his body to you to hide what you've done to create these things.
Nonsense. speaking like a madman.
Well, this is, let's let the Lord of the Neverember to decide this, since it's his land.
We're outside of Neverwinter.
We're just
We're in-
outside the walls. This is his land.
This is
All the
his
land
territory.
belongs to the ATC.
Ha! I don't think everybody in this crowd agrees with that. Where are all the Neverwinter Guard? They ought to be. They ought to be showing up by now.
They are around. They're not in this. They're not like within like 60 feet of you guys, but you can see some off in the distance.
Start waving them over.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So we're going back to the combat order. So that was just a conversation. Kind of paused it. Now it's the ATC guard's turn. He hasn't done his action yet. So he's going to try to shove Rokus away. Yeah. Alright, that is a 19 strength. You roll yours, Rokus.
Got 17 plus 6, 23.
Alright. You once again counter his arm as it reaches forward and punch it out of the way. He's not able to do anything. Harvick, it's your turn.
Oh, my strength is 4, so it's still over 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Harvick, it's
21.
your turn.
Okay, all right, I'm going to cast a second level Bane, which isn't going to hurt anybody, but it'll give us an advantage if we come to problems.
Okay, what is Bane again?
Up to, well, I'm at second level, so it'll be 4 creatures, which are all 4 of them there, that you can see within range must make charisma saving throws. Whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw roll before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
Don't actually hurt anybody.
Okay. Anything you want to...
It'll give us an advantage if we ever get into a tough.
Okay, anything you want to say or do with your movement?
Yes, I want to say, are you willing to, let Lord Neverember come in and end the dispute this way?
She looks you up and down and says, "Might you be a lord?
I be a lord.
Are you familiar with Neverember?"
Somewhat. I'm relatively new here. I have seen him. I talked to him when we were at the pavilion, and I rode with him because we're both lords in the vehicle. But my dealings with him have been minimal other than that.
Okay. She says, fine, you can run along and fetch him.
Okay.
Then Pookie.
Pookie's
He's
gone.
dead.
Oh.
But I can yell out to the crowd for someone to go fetch Lord Neverember.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your turn. It is her turn.
And that's my turn.
All right. I'm gonna roll a die here. All right. Xanathia casts the spell Teleport. All right. See if this works or not. I'm gonna roll a die. All right. Would she know that? Guess she would. Okay, so she's trying to use the spell teleport at first. Yeah, does that make sense? So she just disappears. But all the corpses and ATC guards are still there. Okay, Rokus, it's your turn.
I'm gonna reach back and touch Icy and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, sure. You roll your healing then. Tell her how much she gets.
7 hit points back.
All right.
And
that's an action, right?
that's a spell. I don't know if that's an action or not.
I believe it's an action. It'll tell you next to your spell there.
And I want to position myself next to Bill.
You're pretty much on him.
Yeah. Okay. So make sure that nobody can get to him. Since she's disappeared, I don't want her to reappear next to him to do him harm. And I'll say to the other people, watch out for where she tries to reappear. I suspect she's going to want to like reappear out of nowhere and knife him or something.
Okay. The third guard comes over to you, Rokus, and he's going to try to grab you. That's an 11.
I backhand that punk. I rolled a 15 with +4 strength.
Okay, so we've gone through the turn order there. As this all happens, finally, a bunch of Neverwinter guard show up, and Lord Neverember as well makes his way over, and we're out of combat now. Okay, and yeah, Lord Neverember says, "What's the meaning of this? What's going on here?" Oh, I see. Lord Harvick, please give me a status update. What's going on here?
Well, after the battle, the I have to look up her name again.
Xanathia.
Xanathia, yes. After the battle, Xanathia ordered the guards to collect all the bodies. And since this is still part of your domain, we felt that was wrong. So she disappeared, but we still will go by what you decide to do. But it's our opinion that at least this one that is breathing should stay here, and we might be able to resurrect it.
Okay, so the Neverwinter guard here, they're outnumbering the ATC at this point, and Neverwinter says, "You security officers, I suggest that you return to your superior officer. We will be taking command of this area. Return to your duties." And the ATC members, they don't look very happy about it, but they silently leave the area. Okay, so you're left there with a bunch of guards and Neverember himself, and there's a bunch of corpses around. So Neverember says, "What is there something you suggest we do?"
think we need to examine these bodies because they're not your typical zombies. They have claw aspects and various things. They need to be studied, and we need to figure out if there's what's going on with them. Uh, I-
Hmm.
my
Are you saying
my
they're not zombies?
we don't know. They just don't seem like normal zombies.
Hmm.
And I
Is there
have
any way to
my
determine that?
well, I don't know. That's why we need to get them to the different the um we've got enough bodies to have several examinations. Um, the
And you said one of them was breathing?
Yep, this and this is Bill the cheesemaker, who's a citizen in good standing and a friend of ours.
Hmm, I see.
Um,
I
so
see. Aren't you proficient in medicine?
When we put holy water, would that destroy him or would that heal him? Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't.
Okay, are you proficient in medicine?
Yes, I have a +7.
Do a history check.
That would be a medicine check.
yeah,
Okay,
Medicine check, rather.
Okay, you
Okay,
want to examine him with your medicine check?
okay, 15 +7 is 22.
can I do it too? I have a pretty good medicine check.
I mean, she just got a what, 20 something?
Oh,
Two.
okay.
It's a total of 22.
Yeah, 22. So, yeah, you kneel down next to Bill, and he is breathing. He seems to be alive. You touch his neck, and you feel a heartbeat.
Okay, how do I get Bill back as Bill and not as Bill the zombie? Do
Rock
I know
here.
that?
So with your 22, you look at his body and you keep examining him. And yeah, I'm kind of waiting for you to ask these specific questions. So yeah, good. You're asking how can I help him? So
Restore.
you're looking at his
Restore.
body, and it seems like you know you fought undead before. You know that they don't have heartbeats. You know that when a zombie falls down, they don't breathe. Uh, so as far as you can tell, this is not a zombie. This guy has some
Okay,
sort of disease.
I'm gonna cast a divine sense on it.
Okay.
If he
Disease,
has
I
a-
can. If he has a disease, I can use my necklace on him, my charm.
Okay. And Harbeck, you use your divine sense. So
Right.
you look at this guy. He is not undead. And looking around at the other bodies, um, they don't they're not registering as undead either.
Dead, undead still register as undead.
but they're
You're not sure, I guess. Let's see. Would you?
none of them are breathing.
No,
Not even
only Bill.
okay.
I think, I guess, yeah. Once you've killed an undead, it becomes dead. So, now I'm thinking like, it's kind of a racial thing. Because it tells you Fey and Celestial and stuff. So I think if you were transformed into an undead and then died again, like if you were a dead Fey and you looked at it, I think you would still know it had been a Fey. So I'm gonna say,
Okay.
yeah, that you're kind of confirmed. These were never undead.
Okay.
They were under a spell.
Right.
Um,
I'm-
I see. Yeah, you think he's got a disease? You mentioned your necklace. What did you want to do there?
I'll, I'll, I'll give it to him, or I'll use it.
You can put it around his neck, and you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. So you put the necklace on him, and you know that that will uh what was the I'm trying to remember the official description.
It. Like if I use it, it gives me 100% protection or whatever, or
Yeah, yeah.
restorative.
It has a
If I give it to somebody else, they get 50%, I think.
no. It wasn't percentage wise. Let me find it. Okay, it says periapt of health. So this is what you got from the druids for your training. It says you are immune to contracting any disease while you wear this pendant. If you are already infected with a disease, the effects of the disease are suppressed while you wear the pendant, so that the disease cannot get worse, but it's not
Okay.
cured either.
Okay,
So as you put it on, his breathing gets a bit more stable, but he still looks nasty. He looks like a zombie.
again, healing word.
Now, all
You
right,
could try.
can you tell if he's poisoned or not? AC?
She got a 22 on her medicine. It doesn't seem that he's poisoned, but it seems like he's diseased.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have anything that would help a disease.
Healing word help.
Roll a history check, Harvick.
Arbeck?
Yeah.
12 plus 4, 16.
You recall that recently Geo had the flu, and that you used lesser restoration to cure his disease.
Ah, okay. In that case, I will ask the lesser restoration then.
Okay. And as you do that, you see he starts his the like pock marks and blisters of the bubbling skin that you had observed earlier, they subside. He still looks like he's very hurt, but he's no longer diseased.
Now, this is getting close to 11, and I've got that phone call, so this might be a good place to stop.
Yeah,
We
I
got
think so.
we got time for Icy to cure him some.
Yeah, do you want to do that, Icy? Icy.
Use healing word.
Okay. Remember,
Yeah.
you also have cure wounds. You have other things, but yeah, healing word's fine. So roll your
Give him
health there.
7 is 17. A total of 17.
I don't think that is that possible. 17.
Healing. Oh, I do the 1d4 plus 4.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he only commoners only have like 4 hit points, so it doesn't matter that much. You heal him with healing word, and you see his wounds close. He's got nasty scars all over his body, but he's back in one piece.
Yeah.
Looks like he's
Bill.
survived the Black Plague or something.
Well, besides losing Geo's sister, he
Tika.
did pretty good.
Yeah, we'll call it there.
Okay.
Harvey needs to go, so we'll see you
Okay.
next time. I'll talk
Okay, bye all.
with Richie and Patricia after. But that's the end for the session today. See you
Okay, bye
guys
all.
next time.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.